So here we have the Ford Focus on a 69 plate. So I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well. We've also got that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. And the car comes with this vinyl boot liner, which would have been an additional extra when the car was new. You can then access under the floor from here as well. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the right-hand side. In the middle at the bottom, we have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges. And then above that, the main trip computer for the car, which includes the total miles. They are 17,971. You can change information displayed in that central section for various different bits of information. You've got your trip computer just there, vehicle settings, your phone, audio, and satellite navigation menus as well. And the buttons I was using to do that are just here. Beneath which we've got stereo and phone controls. Stereo controls continue on the left with cruise control and speed limiter as well. Over in the center, we then have the main touchscreen for the car. So up here, you can access the sat nav. We've done a video showing how this system works, which you can find on our website and also on our YouTube channel as well. We can come back out to the home screen from there. This is where you pair up your phone. Just hit add phone.
Search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
And follow the instructions on screen from there. When it comes to audio, this car's got plenty of ways you can listen to your music. We have AM, FM and DAB radio, as you can see. Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly. And you can obviously make and receive phone calls via the Bluetooth as well. And there's two separate USB inputs. So if we plug devices into those, they'll appear up on here as further options for you. Working our way down, we have the main volume for the stereo. We then have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase or decrease the fan speed from here and determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. When you're happy with those settings, that button turns your air conditioning on. Same button to turn it off. Or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and the direction of the air for you. You can override that at any time you wish to. Once you've overridden it, you can put it back on whatever setting you had it on previously, of course. Down the bottom here, we've got a heated front screen to go with the heated rear screen, heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same for the passenger side. We have a USB input, a 12-volt charging socket, 6-speed manual gearbox, next to which we have these buttons just here. So you can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system's off, as you can see. We can turn off the traction control. This button changes the driving setup of the car, so you can go from normal to eco or sport. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox, and from here you can turn your parking sensors on and off as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.